Yo, what's up everybody, how's it going? Today we're playing Stray Path, which is a game that was released in February this year and developed by CHX Games. It's available on Steam, it's $15, but I got mine for free via an email that they sent to me and we're like, you wanna try this? And I was like, sure. And then they're like, here's a code for a different game. And I'm like, wait a second, hold on. And then they were like, wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong code. And then they gave me the proper one. So now I've got a code for a different game as well, but I guess that's fine. That's just how it is. Today we're doing Stray Path. Now, before that, I want to really quickly talk about my experience with I went to this like board game designer convention fair meetup thing. And I complained last week about how the publisher didn't actually try my game properly and so on. Okay, so to sum up the main key points regarding that. Number one, I no longer have, I messed it up since then because I went and shuffled the cards again. But I now had physical evidence that the publisher didn't try my game properly. They only played 3 turns and a match usually takes like 9 turns. So, of course, you might say, well, if that's the case, it's clear that they just didn't like it. And look, the point that I was trying to make last week, the thing that annoyed me so much about the publisher, wasn't that they didn't like my game. It's that they didn't play it properly and then still decided to give me feedback. And I'm like, my guy, you didn't even try it. You know, like you can't play a third of a match and the first turns are the quick ones and then just give up and then tell me why you think like how I should improve it, because you haven't actually played the game, right? You just cannot actually give that feedback. But anyway, setting that aside, I went to that convention and I kind of didn't work. I tried talking to a bunch of publishers about the game and they just didn't get it. They didn't get it at all. And it was frustrating. And then the day passed and the day passed and eventually I ran into the scout for a range of different companies. So there's a guy who was hired by multiple different companies to look for new games at this convention. And I showed him my game. And this was somebody, one of the only people I've met in that entire day who had actually played some fucking TFT. It was really funny. I asked him, have you played Teamfight Tactics before? And he's like, what is Teamfight Tactics? I'm like, TFT? It's like, oh yes, I've played a lot of TFT. And that's how you know that's a TFT player, because they don't even know what their own fucking game is called. So anyways, so I showed him the game and it was a very different experience from everybody else that I talked to that day, because that guy immediately got it. Like he sat down, he understood the rules, he understood how to play it. He didn't just listen passively, he actively participated and kind of like feeling out what it feels like to actually play a turn and what the, interacting with the cards and so on is like. He was very active about it. It was clear that he actually seemed to enjoy it. And then he said at the end of it, we had a conversation. He said, this is a really cool game. Like you made a really, really cool thing, but you're talking to the entirely wrong audience. You're here in like a very mainstream space. You are in a space where you've got big publishers and small publishers that are both looking for kind of the same thing. They want things that already exist, just variations of them, because the big publishers can sell them to the existing audience and the small publishers don't want to take any big risks. What you need like the mid-sized boutique strange publishers, the publishers that do weird shit. That's what you're searching for. And then he gave me a bunch of names. And he said, look, all of these categories for other games don't apply to you because what you've made is a cool game that definitely has an audience, but it just isn't something that a mainstream publisher is willing to sell because it is so different from everything else. And that was like overall a very positive experience for me, because this guy basically said, look, your experience, what you've had here, what has been happening with you and your game makes sense to me. Publishers don't want it. Yeah, because it's too weird. But when you test it with players, they really enjoy it. And that's, yeah, of course, that makes sense because it is actually cool. You need to look in a different place. And that might seem like, negative feedback or anything like that. But to me, that was a very good experience because it helped me, okay, look, I'm not crazy. This is actually cool. It's just going to be difficult to find the right publisher for it, if I find one at all. Maybe we do a Kickstarter. I'm a bit worried about that because, like Kickstarters are kind of a big deal. It's expensive and so on. but maybe. If you would like to support me on my journey there, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Give this when you watch a video on this channel, please engage with it. That way we get viewership and we can continue doing this. Anyways, sorry. We are playing Stray Path today. This is a roguelike about a cat with boobs. Don't ask. I'm not asking, that's for sure. Anyways, bestiary, we've got some stuff here, you know, your usual things you unlock. I have played the tutorial, so I can explain things to you. I have not played anything else. Let's get in. So, we've got a pile of cards. You can see here, this is my attack. I've got 3 attack, I've got 1 defense, I've got 1 luck. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. I don't know what to do with these. They weren't explained in the tutorial, but I guess we'll figure it out. This right here is my HP. I can attack enemies. Like this. When I attack them, the enemies attack back. So this guy does 2 damage when I hit him, but I've got 1 defense, so that's reduced to 1. So it's just like a simple reduction. If I attack him and attack an enemy and kill them that way, then they don't get to attack back. Boom. These are the cards. I can click on these cards and let me check really quick. No, I am blocking one of them. Maybe I just put myself here. This is actually maybe the best space. I'm really not entirely sure where to put it, but this right here is just a reroll space that I'm blocking, so it's not like anything really goes in there. I just drag it there, so it's probably all right. Anyways, we'll experiment a bit with that as we go through. I can grab these cards, so I can click on it, and then you see I've gotten an axe, I've gotten a level 1 out of 1 wooden sword. This is level 1 out of 3 axe, which gives +4 attack but vanishes after 3 stages. Or a mouse cage. Every 3 stages generate a mouse relic in an empty slot unless the inventory is full. Then for 5 gold I can re-roll it. Let's get the axe. My HP is lower than 8, so it gives me +2 attack. So now I have 5 attack, which actually doesn't really help that much if it comes to these, but it does help if it comes to this one, so maybe we should go for that. But you can see there is more of these cards. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Solitaire in a way, right? We've got a pile of cards that we need to work our way through. Receive the Altar's Blessing. +2 HP, +2 HP, +1 attack, +1 defense, +1 luck. Let me grab defense, because that means these guys don't deal damage anymore. And then proceed to upgrade relic. Click to confirm and proceed to the next stage. So if I click this twice, I will go into the next screen, I suppose. So we don't want to do that just yet. Let's kind of get rid of these guys first. Throwing knife, this is an item. I can drag this into my inventory, or I can drag this onto an enemy, or I can drag this onto a space. What's interesting too is I can drag the enemies out of their spaces, out of their piles, and make smaller piles, right? So I can figure out what's going on behind that. There's a potion, rune stones ahead. Okay, that's click to confirm the next area. So we'll take down you, and then we will use our potion to heal. We've got the throwing knife in our inventory, we didn't need it. This right here, I guess this one was rune stones and this was relic upgrade. Let's get a runestone, because I don't know what a runestone is. We go on to the next stage. Okay. There is a guy, which has an ability. Whenever enemies are killed, +2 attack. So we probably want to get rid of this quickly. And then these guys that do nothing. So I can't just throw my throwing knife and then stab it. So that's good. These guys are just not a problem at all. So I will just kind of take these down. Yeah, these are completely free. Found a chest. We can get a mouse relic. Revenge bomb. Explodes after taking 9 damage. Deals 2 damage to a random enemy. Increases 2 attack when you attack a full HP enemy. Well, that seems good enough. Gain 3 rune stones. Is this the next stage? No, that is... Can be used to upgrade relics. Alright, let's pull you over here. Deal 4 damage to all enemies present. Let's equip all of these. Let's get some more rune stones. Drag you over here. Let's check what's there. Proceed to upgrade relic. So I think we stab you. Take some damage along the way. That's okay. Take these guys down. Do we want upgrade relic or receive Altar's blessing? Oh, right. This is a freebie. We get this anyways. I think attack or defense seem really good. I think I'll just get defense. I'll get defense for now and then proceed to upgrade relic. So these are my rune stones that I gathered. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. When present, other enemies +1 attack. We can throw our bomb, which deals 4 damage to everything. And then these guys are kind of freebies. And then I can use another bomb to get rid of stuff, which makes these guys freebies. We'll grab... No, that's rune stones again. Receive Altar's blessing. I think we'll grab attack. Proceed to shop. Proceed to upgrade. Insert altar. Upgrade altar. Insert relic to upgrade. Okay. So if I want to upgrade this, this can be upgraded. Click to upgrade. Costs 2 rune stones. And now this is level 2. Receive Wishing Well reward. Create a blessing altar. Create a relic transformation altar. Create a 1 relic upgrade altar. Well, let's get this one. Then I can upgrade you. So I've just kind of got a huge amount of power now. I want to check out the shop. Let's have a look at the shop. Let's see what's going on there. There's a beetle. Not sure why there's a beetle. Click to buy. Costs 20 coins. 30 coins. 8 coins. Alright, I'll just kill this. I'm really gonna kill all of these really quick. Boomerang. Deals 5 damage if it kills an enemy. Return to the field. That seems very good. Alright, let's use our potion. I don't think we need 2. This is +1 shield again. This is +1 luck. I've got 23. I guess I will buy this. And this is where the solitaire style comes in. Right? Like, I can't put these on top of that. I can only put them into empty spaces. Can I drag them down there? Oh, I can't just delete them. Recycle to gain free coins. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that, if I'm honest. Alright, attack once, attack twice. Look at these guys. This one does actually do a good amount of damage. This one has piercing damage. Piercing means that they ignore my armor. Potion. Yeah, I guess we will use the potion. Actually, I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that I think the boomerang might not actually be that good. Because if something only has 5 HP, why don't I just stab it? Doesn't that make more sense? Alright, we still have rune stones, so I think it's fine to not go for more of those. Okay, found a chest. Let's pop this first. Plus 5% shield for each enemy killed. Plus 4 defense vanishes after 3 stages. Well, I don't want things that go away. So I'm gonna get this blue amulet for now. I wouldn't mind taking a hit. I think a hit is fine. So if I do this, I get the boomerang again. Which is truly just kind of utterly useless because I am just one-shotting stuff. Yeah, 1 hit is fine because I need to be below 8 HP. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of these boomerangs. Insert relic to convert to permanent effect. Probably this B. This is 3 rune stones. So my relic is just a passive now. Slime bomb. Explodes when discarded, dealing 8 damage to you. Doesn't that kill me? It's not piercing, I hope. Oh, it was! Oh, right. Now, the tutorial did say something about that. About how... about items aren't considered when dealing with the defense stat. Just a little odd, I have to say. I always don't like exclusions like that. But okay, my bad. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. We should pick up our blessing first. Let's get our defense again. I think one level of defense just is the right way to go early on. Level 1 of 2 bomb. +4 attack. Every 6th attack round, explode and deal 6 damage to yourself. Bomb cards +2 damage. Or when switching stages, gain 1 armor for every 3 defense you have. I don't know what armor means. Well, it doesn't say anything about it. Well, I'm curious now. So we need 3 defense. Okay. We don't need upgrade stuff because we can't use it just yet. Alright, we'll keep going. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's get the blessing. Okay, so now we have 3 defense. Get our rune stones. Pick this up here. Just gonna kill this with a throwing knife. Chest. Throwing knife cards +3 damage. Potion cards restore more. And this is the mouse cage again. Let's re-roll this. Oh. That is shield. No, that's armor. Nah, never mind. Sorry. If a shield is in your inventory, gain 2 additional shields when obtaining a relic. Alright, I'll just... You know what? I'll just pick that up. And there's a big boy. But it doesn't do any damage to us. We're pretty invincible right now. Proceed to upgrade relic. Can you sell the room you're not going for? No, I can't sell the room. I mean, that would be kind of silly, just getting hard stuck like that. So none of this deals any damage. And this is my shield. My armor? I don't think we went to the... I'm not sure what exactly is a stage. Yeah, this is where language is just kind of difficult. I will take down you. 20! Ooh, that's a good amount of... Man, okay, no, the piercing, that's my bad. That's my bad. So here's something I think is a little bit of a problem. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just stupid, right? But I feel like the way the combat is designed for this game, it makes me zone out. Just like right now, I'm like having a weirdly hard time actually paying attention. And this very well could just be me. Take 1 damage every attack round, but I have 8 extra HP. That seems terrible. But I guess this is kind of a combo. Now, let's get the steel hard again. Let's just kind of try doing the same thing we did earlier. Alright, let's do the rune stones. Altar's blessing. Do another level of defense. We need to pay attention to piercing. That's important. Hey, Pika Buddy. Thanks for the 90 months. Appreciate it. Boomerang. Let's figure out what we do here. So we'll take the rune stones. I think I will heal, and then I'm just gonna throw this one into the bin. Get our rune stones. Pick up a chest. We got a rare thing. Devour bag. Discarding damage type item cards grants attack equal to the damage. Lasts for 1 round. Alright, let's go with it. That seems good. Alright, we flip. So if I discard this now, I have 9. What's 1 round? This guy does piercing, but I mean, he's just gonna die now. Okay, 1 round is 1 attack. All good to know. So this one gets more powerful when other enemies are killed. Yeah, this is the one that I played into earlier. That was my bad. I'm not blaming the game for that. Like, I think that there's maybe an element of truth to what I said earlier, where it's just like, it's maybe a little bit tricky to properly keep track of everything. But this could very well just be me needing to pay better attention, right? I think it's too early to make any definitive judgment calls there. I'm keeping this in case I need a strong hit. Right now, we're chilling. Change attribute. What does that mean? Oh, interesting. Reduce our luck, then we don't get any gold anymore? Just increase our luck? Let's increase our luck. What do you take me for? I don't need no HP. Insert a relic. Let's insert our steel heart. And now, when switching stages, gain 1 armor for every 2 defense you have. Do I care about the shop right now? Not yet, I think. Because we just got a lot of luck. Which luck determines how much gold we get, right? I'll get rid of this guy. Yeah, that's okay. We can still take that hit. This guy is a lot of piercing damage. So we'll hit you. Oh, that is... I don't do enough damage. I have a throwing knife. Let's check this. Attacks poison enemies. Store 10 coins for each stage completed. Or a shield. Let's get the shield. I need to get rid of this guy too. Let's just throw the knife at him. Grab you. Yeah, okay. I see a problem of only having 6 HP. Can I even kill this? I actually can't right now, right? Like this, I actually cannot win the fight against this. Okay. So let's insert our shield. Get our shield upgraded. That does not help. Right, because it's piercing. Okay. Ah. But I don't actually have to kill everything, right? That's an important thing to remember. With this, I can make it permanent. I actually don't see a reason to do that yet. I have so much inventory space. This seems for the late game, like for the late game, this seems very useful. But right now, I just don't see the benefit at all. Let's get some extra attack. Now I can win against this. No. Can I? I can recycle this card to gain money. That's funny. Alright, let's check what's underneath. Shop. Shop makes sense. If I hit this guy once... No, I can win against it now. Is that worth doing? Ah. I'm not sure. Let's go to the shop. I've got 70 gold. I feel like we should be using 70 gold somehow. Oh, not this guy again. But I can just throw a knife at it. That's good. I can restore some health. This guy's piercing. Runestones, a chest, a potion. I think we're recycling the potion. Alright, this is gonna break into my shield. Let's check what's in the chest. A rare chest. Gain 1% shield for each point of damage taken. Restore 1 HP every attack round. Each attack round or each time an item card is used. Increase the damage of item cards in your card inventory by +2. I like this one. Restoring 1 HP. Increase our luck. Okay. Uh-huh. I am healing every time I do this. And I can just hit these guys to heal. So just as long as I'm not dying in a single attack, I'm fine. This one is probably not that good. Can I discard the... No. Wait. I can keep these in my inventory? I did not even consider that. Okay, that is really, really odd, I have to say. I would not expect to be able to keep those in my inventory. Oh, okay, so I have slime bombs again. These are something that will just kill us. Gotta be careful with them. Man, okay, there is... I see what's going on. There's a ton of piercing. There's a ton of piercing. This reminds me a lot of what's it called? Of regenerate in Magic. What I mean with that is that Magic the Gathering has a mechanic called regenerate. But it's a really bad mechanic. Because the problem with regenerate is that it made it basically impossible to actually, like, kill any creatures that had regenerate. They just wouldn't die. Launch an attack after 3 attack rounds. So you want to get rid of you pretty quickly? 5? I can tank this. I don't worry about you. Okay. So this will kill me right now. Yeah, no, we can take this hit. Perfectly fine, just healing up on you. The problem with regenerate is that it wasn't particularly fun to play against. Because it would make it so that any time you could kill a creature, it could also just regenerate. Well, assuming it was the kind of card that could regenerate. Not every card could regenerate, but there were a bunch that could. And so what Wizards started doing is they started printing cards that said, destroy this creature, it can't be regenerated. Now, you might see the problem there. They made a mechanic, and then the only way to play around it was to play cards that made it so that the mechanic didn't work anymore. So then they printed so many cards that said your creature can't be regenerated, that regenerate itself became entirely pointless. When you attack an injured enemy, gain +2 attack. For every free luck, gain +1 max HP. That seems nice. We can get the Steel Heart. I don't think I need that. I like this. Now I can go full luck. Now, regenerate would fly nowadays because there being so much exile-based removal. I disagree. I played a regenerate deck because I was curious, you know, like, is regenerate at all something that you can do? I need to get to 11 HP. It's actually important. Because this will deal 10 damage to me, right? 8! Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, never mind. That's okay. We'll just do this anyway. So, anyways. So I tried playing a regenerate commander. And you know what really got me? I wasn't exiled. There really wasn't that much stuff that exiled my stuff. No! To this day, there are so many cards that say, can't be regenerated. I'm fine, right? Why is this guy stronger now? Alright, we'll use this to heal. Do these get stronger over time? How does this work? Alright, let's insert a relic. I would like to upgrade this. Take these guys down first. Alright, we got him. Oh, yes, hell yeah. Yes, I would like to upgrade this. 2 HP every round. And then we make it permanent. Gaming. Absolute gaming. Dangerous Cursor. Defeated to gain a rare chest. Let's get our wishing well. Relic Transformation Altar. 3 Runestones or gold. I think I'll take the Runestones. Let's go to the shop or to the Dangerous Curse. I'm a little worried about going to a Dangerous Curse, I'm honest. Alright, let's go there. Come on, let's just have a look. Let's see what it's about. But it's... Sorry. The whole magic talk, I got a little distracted. The thing about Armor, the way they're doing it here, where it's just a flat reduction, is that you can exactly have this problem, where things just cannot deal any damage, right? That's why Dota, for example, doesn't do it that way. In Dota, you have a percentage-based reduction. So even if you have a lot of armor, you're still going to be taking some damage, just less. Because there's a huge difference, of course, between taking some, even if it's just a little amount, and none at all. Okay, this guy turned around. What do you do? When it dies, increases all present enemies' attack by 2. It has a death rattle. Okay, yeah. So I want to kill this guy without hitting me, so I get to keep my coins. I mean, I probably overvalued that a bit. That's why these guys became more powerful earlier. While present, defeated enemies immediately revive. Vanishes after 1 attack round. Can I do anything about it? No. Didn't do anything. Okay. Alright, if I kill something while it's there, then it will come back. I see. I get it. So. Man, this thing is insane. The puppet. I'm just cruising. What was I saying? I don't know, something. Take down you. Take down you. Oh no, I wanted to pick it up. Bomb bag. Create a random bomb card upon killing an enemy. Can create 1 card per stage. Restore 1 HP every time a poison enemy takes damage. For every empty space in inventory, gain +1 defense. Nah, let's reroll this. Gain 1% shield for each point of damage taken. For every 2 coin gained from killing enemies, gain +1 to the next attack. Yes! Oh my god. Alright, let's upgrade this right away. Okay. Let's also consume this immediately. Sorry. I keep getting distracted. My point is that this game has this armor system, and then they immediately implemented a core mechanic that ignores the armor system, right? And I kind of get that, you know, it does add a certain level of interesting gameplay to it. I'm not trying to hate on it or anything like that, but I do always think that's a little bit silly, right? I'm not a big fan necessarily of a game presenting me with a concept and then immediately presenting me with a way to ignore that concept. I always think that's a bit, well, not great. Yeah, I know I can put these into my inventory. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting. Alright, let's kind of smack this bear. I feel like I need to deal more damage. I cannot deal damage to this guy, and neither can it to me. Boomerang it. Alright. We can boomerang it. Mirror. Copy target card. This is HP. I think I will buy that. I think I will buy this. And what's underneath you? A chest. Shield. Health ring. Blue amulet. Let's get the shield. Oh, these don't stack. I just have a bunch of them, I guess. Alright. It's an old bird. So I can get 1 hit in. But it's like... Well, that's it. I can't hear it. I can hurt it. I can't hurt it. I mean, I think I'll just buy this. Put this into my inventory and just leave this one be. I think it's kind of interesting that we can just ignore enemies. You can just leave them there. Proceed to upgrade relic. Do I want to upgrade? Yeah, I have runestones. I have runestones. I don't think we need more runestones. Okay, we need to try and deal with this one specifically. So we kill you, which gives me 1 hit that is relevant. Like, that's my game plan here. Can I buy this now? No. Selling this potion. Oh, I should have killed something first. Alright. Bit grindy, but we got there. And then we take down this bird. And I have 5 rune stones. Let's get an altar blessing first. I'm gonna get luck. Because we're a lucky gamer like that. This lets me duplicate a card. I'm gonna upgrade the lucky stone. Wait. I wanna duplicate this actually. And a doggo. Doggo is fine. Okay, so I've got another one of these now. Can upgrade this. It's level 2. Let's upgrade the shield. So it's a level 3 shield. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this dangerous curse thing. Let's go get him. Is this the dangerous curse? Is that what it is? Enemies always attack first. Will deal damage first when attacked. Gains +2 attack for every other enemy present. So we want to clear these out. Oh, I've noticed a small issue with my current situation. Cannot deal damage to this. Can't deal damage to this. Am I stuck? So if I can't deal damage to it, it will become enraged. I guess I'm dead. I don't deal enough damage. Like, I can't deal damage to anything. Yeah, well, I guess there goes that. Huh. So, it keeps talking about stages. And then it talks about rooms here. What's the difference between a stage and a room? Ooh, there's a lot left. Take it, we haven't made it very far. Alright, this stage 5, beat the game. Alright, stage 2 is after the first 5 levels. Gain a character exclusive chest at the start of the game. So I can equip stuff to make the run easier from the beginning. Alright, let's see. Alloy stick. +2 attack, +2 HP, +1 attack. I'm gonna be honest. That would have been nice earlier. I will still... You know what? I'm playing different this time. If a knife is in your inventory, gain 2 additional knives when obtaining a relic. Okay, let's grab our rune stones. Spear seemed good. It's good early. I'm not sure we should only be playing for the early game. And by not sure, I mean we probably shouldn't be. Ooh, that's a good hit. When HP is lower than 6, restore 1 HP every attack round. Level +2 when upgrading. Very free defense, gain 1 max HP. Alright, let's get more luck. And let's get even more luck. I want money. Because this is kind of my, I think my conclusion for now is I think having a lot of luck early will give you a ton of resources once you go into the shops. Admittedly, I'm also feeling like maybe it is a good idea to get 1 level of one level of immediate armor. I did that earlier and I didn't want to just repeat myself. No, who likes a rerun? But I'm really thinking like you pretty desperately need that. Hoping this heals when I upgrade it. Yeah, it did. Good. Boomerang you. Alright, we one-shot these now. So we definitely want to do this because it's really cost efficient, right? They want +2 luck? That seems like a lot of luck. I kind of want... Yeah, fuck it. Right? Should be fine. Should be fine. Let's go to the shop. I mean, that's what we've been playing towards. I feel like we don't actually have as much money as I want. Well, I'm definitely buying that. We need to get rid of you first. Definitely buying that. Create a random bomb card upon killing an enemy. Can create 1 card per stage. For every free defense, gain 1 max HP. When you attack an injured enemy, gain +2 attack. That seems good. This will kill me. This will heal me, so that's good. This costs money. I will just throw my boomerang. I don't think the boomerang is super useful anyway. Let's have a little look. Okay. +1 attack we buy. I think permanent stat boosts we always pick up, right? I guess I will just buy this because we do actually just have extra money. And now we can just go to upgrades. Having this right here, having this starting weapon makes such a huge difference. What do you do? Reduces player defense by 1. Let's check this chest first, maybe. Wooden sword, deal 2 damage to a random enemy on the field each time an item card is used. Breaks after killing all enemies in the stage, destroying the relic and gaining 3 rune stones. Let's get this wooden sword. This gives me one of the slime bombs. Let's finish off all of these. You get quite a lot of items. So I think it's just a smart call to use the items as we're getting them. Okay, we upgrade our stick. Can I make this permanent? Nope. Alright, well, lesson learned. I don't have anything I want to make permanent right now. I guess we just sell it? But I want to keep upgrading stuff. I think continuous upgrades make sense. The dagger? We can upgrade it. It's level 1. Like, I feel like so far we've not had a problem with kind of running out of space here. So since that's not really an issue, I don't see much of a reason to stress about this. I'm using my bombs. More luck. I've got 12 attack right now, but it's because of the wooden sword. So the sword seems amazing, by the way. I think I'm just getting more attack. If an attack doesn't kill an enemy, gain +2 attack. If it does, reset the bonus. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy on the field each time an item card is used. When you use an item card, next attack +2. Let's reroll. For every free luck, gain +1 max HP. Oh, I'm getting this. +1 defense, +1 luck. That seems great. I am happy to just get some stats. Okay, let's upgrade our stick. So +8, +4. Pick up this. And let's go on to the next stage. There's a bird. Get rid of the bird. There's this guy. Okay. I did not give this wooden sword enough credit earlier. I have to say, I'm sorry for disrespecting you like that. This is incredible. And like, yeah, it's not permanent, but God, does it make things easy, doesn't it? Like, it's just been trivializing the last little while. Alright, throwing knife. 30 gold. So we sell this. I don't have enough rune stones right now. So I'm not gonna be able to use this, but that's why I'm just gonna stick it into my inventory. That is really interesting that we can carry the cards around. Like, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of weird. It's kind of both, right? Like, it's just kind of interesting. Okay. We don't need this. We'll put this here. I don't want that, really. Do I buy 2 rune stones? I don't have anything I want to make permanent right now. Yeah, we could make the magic mushroom permanent, I guess. Let's just get stats. Here. Buy some stats. Kill the bird. Alright. Check this. Restore 1 HP every time a poison enemy takes damage. Gain 1% rage for every 3 damage dealt with direct attacks. Rage is down here. When full, the next attack round deals double damage. Create a random potion card upon killing an enemy. Can create 1 card per stage. I'm down for this. Let's generate some rage. Let's get some rune stones and fuck it. Might as well. We have so much money. Ah, I didn't want to eat it. My bad. Upgrade relics. We have 3 rune stones. I think it's probably okay to go for the upgrades anyways, because we can just carry them with us. And we're really strong right now, so I'm not super worried. Alright, kill you. Kill the bird. I should have killed the bird last. That's my bad. Found a chest. Recover 2 HP whenever you use or lose coins. When you discard this relic, its stats will be kept. Yeah, but it's +1 attack, so I'm picking it up. Like, that's my strategy right now. Is I'm just picking up a lot of these, like, permanent stats things because I think they are good. Let's heal a bit. Kill this pot. Kill these guys. Alright, let's upgrade our alloy stick. Something I like about this game is that it gives me a lot of upgrades. I think that's just neat. No, I don't think we're doing the curse. I am at 11 HP and I've got no way to heal. I don't think we're doing the curse. Should we? Ah, fuck it. Alright. This guy's down. Uh-huh. We can heal here. I kill these. Pick up the... Okay, this is a little bit annoying, but that's okay. Rare chest. Each attack round, or each time an item card is used, increase the damage of item cards in your card inventory by +2. Okay, I don't want to do item stuff, really. No, I don't like the ones that only once per stage. I got a buff. Level 1 of one finger snap. Activates immediately upon obtaining it without entering card inventory. Increases the damage and healing of all item cards by +1. Isn't that kind of broken? Or am I misunderstanding it? Is it just everything? Is that good? I'm gonna pick it. Yeah, it does 9 damage now. Uh-huh. +1 attack, so we can one-shot this guy. Throwing knife, we ditched that. I don't have enough rune stones. Okay. I'm a genius, listen to me. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Let's heal with this. So these guys are pretty strong. We can't just take down the worm. Can take down this guy. Take down this guy. We'll deal damage here. This guy has first strike. Okay, I've got some rune stones. I can upgrade something. I think I'm gonna need to use my magic mushroom, unfortunately. Alright, we've got a lot of rune stones now. I don't think I can fight this guy. Yeah, I could just leave them. I could just go to the shop, which is maybe the right call. I want to see what's underneath this one. Okay, let's upgrade our champion's class. So we're generating more rage. And then let's make this one permanent. That healed me. Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but now I can actually take these guys down. Oh, well, that worked out pretty well, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go to the shop now, though, because we have a lot of money. Yeah, I think by re-equipping it, basically, I've reset it in some capacity, right? Alright, we need to use our mushroom. Create a random potion card upon killing. These are not it. Gain +1 to everything. I mean, this seems kind of... I just don't know how I survived this. Enter the valley. I think I just cannot... Yeah, I need to just go on to the next stage, because otherwise I die. So it is interesting there. I feel like there is an element of just kind of dodging fights, right? What do you do? Player receives -6 attack for the next round. Something I also think is really cute about this game. It is kind of technically turn-based, right? But in practice, you still have all the agency, and it feels really fast-paced. Okay. Probably just... Do I have something? I don't have anything that benefits from having luck. Let's get... This gives us more rage. Okay. So 1% rage for every point of damage we deal. Pick this up. Found a chest. I kind of want the potion thing. But I think we can roll. I'm taking the sword. Ah, but this sucks. I still don't have enough, don't I? See, here's what I was talking about, right? Like, I'm glad I didn't invest at all into armor, because all of these wieners have piercing. So it's not like it really would have made a difference. I cannot fight any of these. I guess I will just go to the curse. Yeah, everything has piercing. And the enemies that don't have piercing are trivially easy. Enemies take half damage from attacks, vanishes after 4 rounds. Okay, let's heal. Launches an attack when an enemy. This will attack first and this will heal. Scoot you over. Oh, it's just these guys. Alright, we had our rage attack there. Look at this. Everything is piercing. Everything is piercing. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't think that's good. That seems like a flaw in the system. That every single enemy is dealing piercing damage. I'm dead. I'm dead. And the thing is, I'm not even complaining because it kills me here. Because, you know, I don't have a lot of defense anyway. I didn't really build for defense at all. But I feel like that's a problem, right? Maybe I just need to build a lot of HP? Interesting. Alright. So I can equip a whole bunch of emblems if I want to. I've got 30 crystal shards. Oh, I can just buy stuff. Oh, I'm just... No one really just show 4 results each time they refresh. Oh man, I'm just gonna buy everything. No, I don't want this right now. So this makes... I can increase how many... That's interesting. I can kind of make enemies more powerful and so on. These right here just make me more powerful, and the ones at the bottom mostly make the enemies more powerful. But there's also one increased drop rate of favorite relics and chests. So if I go to relics, I can add the ones I like, so that it's easier for me to play the run that I enjoy. I think there's definitely an audience for these types of games that just kind of wants to play the same run over and over again. And I'm not being judgmental there. I do that too, right? Alright, let's just do this. We get our stick. We get 1 level of defense. Because early on it does matter. I think 1 level of early defense makes sense. But I don't like any of this. I'm gonna get the mouse cage now. Every 3 stages. Doesn't it take forever to activate? I feel like I'm never gonna trigger that. Alright, let's go to runestones. It's weird that it offers me the possibility of going to upgrades. Wait, I guess it's not that weird, because I can start with runestones. By getting one of them in the kind of starting relics, right? I was about to say it's a bit weird because I don't have any runestones, so I can't pay for the upgrades. But that's not true. For each friendly unit discarded or killed, attack +1 resets when changing stages. What does that mean? For each friendly unit discarded or killed? What's a unit? It's probably for other characters. So why can't I get it then? That seems useless. I don't understand what it means. I'm gonna get the drop rate. Okay, let's get rid of this. I like this one quite a lot. Let's grab some extra attack. Sell this, pick you up. Mouse cage. Does it tick down? Oh, yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. The language in the game is weird. It is bad. And this is something I will say decidedly, and I don't feel bad at all about saying this, is something you can just objectively say that the language in this game is bad. Because a stage at different moments is defined as the whole set, right? Like the whole level 1 to level 5. Or like the 5 steps you take, that's a stage. And you go into the next stage, stage 2 and so on. But this right here is just about the steps. So every 3 steps I take, I also get one. And saying that both are stages is really confusing. And this is where, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. There is, I guess, a chance that I'm misunderstanding things. There is definitely a possibility of that. Okay, let's stick something in there. I can't upgrade the mouse. What does this do? Plus 6% drop rate for each enemy killed. I gotta upgrade my stick, though. Rune stones ahead or the shop? I don't think we have enough money yet. Let's just gather up rune stones. We ran out of rune stones in the last run. So I got a mouse. Drag onto an enemy card to turn them into a friendly unit for 2 rounds, then disappear. Ah, I see. So that's how you get friendly units. Let's get our chest. Reroll ones. Let's get the feather. And present other enemies have +1 attack. That's why I'm taking damage. So that's what that would have been for. That's okay. That actually is something that doesn't bother me at all, because I needed to just kind of play the game and figure that out that way, right? I'm gonna keep dodging the shop because I want to just upgrade my stuff with runestones. Alright, we got pursued. I should actually clear this one because it reduces my defense. Can I open this now? Not yet. We can throw this. I'm gonna get some HP, I think. Alright, let's pop this. Increases duration of enemies turning into friendly units. Alright, that seems good. Upgrade here. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm worried that it's gonna reset the timer. No, it didn't. That's good. I'm glad. Let's grab some more upgrades. You wanna try out one of these? So I've got this now. And I can discard it eventually. Oh yeah, that seems pretty good, doesn't it? Chest. Wooden helmet. Let's grab this for some extra attack damage. I'm trying to one-shot stuff anyway. I want to get some extra luck. Alright, upgrade. It's level 4. Is there anything I want to turn permanent? No. But I think we'll carry this along. What does luck do exactly? The higher our luck, the more gold you get from every enemy we kill. So enemies killed drop as much gold as our luck. When friendly units are discarded or killed, deals 3 damage to a random enemy. Alright, so we need just way more mouse cages for this to make any sense. But I guess we can just try for that. Okay, we upgrade something here. Our alloy stick. We have enough money now, I think, to go to a shop. Kind of working our way there. Yeah, one-shotting stuff is actually a huge deal. I mean, I don't think that's a big surprise. Let's buy luck. Let's buy the golden treasure. Instant game +1 all stats activates. That gives increased damage and healing of all item cards by +1. I actually don't think it's that good anymore. When shields invincibility triggers, deal 1 damage to all enemies for every 2 defense you have. We're not building defense. So let's just get +1 all stats. That seems sensible enough. I will buy +2 max HP. Let's sell the potion. Buy the runestones? Probably. Let's get some upgrades. Altos Blessing. Probably just more attack still. So we can one-shot all of these. I want to upgrade this. And then I can trade some hits here, because when I make it permanent, I will heal. Haha! That feels unintentional, but I got it anyways. Do I have anything I want to make permanent? Nothing yet, right? But we can just carry it along. Don't have enough money for the shop right now, I feel. While present players, HP can't exceed half of max. Takes half damage. Enemies take half damage. Well, I guess that's just how it is. Let's heal. Take down these guys. I've got 2 mice. I'm kind of saving these for, you know, a dangerous moment. Weird chest. Restore 1 HP every attack round. We saw earlier how insane this is. We saw earlier how broken that one is. So we're definitely getting this. We need runestones. So now we're healing for 2 HP every time we attack again. We get rid of you first. So we have this triggering. Chest. Shield emblem. Let's get rid of you guys. I should actually grab the Altos Blessing first. I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting there. +1 attack. Take down you. Change attribute. I think +2 luck is probably worth it. No, +2 attack for 2 HP. That's definitely, that's gotta be the one, right? That definitely has to be it. Okay, so we can make some stuff permanent. Let's make the puppet permanent. Everything else is fine. Do we want upgrades or rare chest? Let's go for the rare chest, because we have 2 mice. So we can throw the mice at things to deal with them, right? Like, I don't want to fight all of these, but I don't have to. So, I want to discard these now. Very good. Let's get more attack. I worry I'm overcommitting into attack again. But I feel like we are really strong right now. Can upgrade something. I think I want to upgrade this. Because now it's maxed out, so I can make it permanent. Rear chest. Oh man, what does that mean? Generate an egg. Ah, oh, okay, it's really... You're gonna expect me to not pick the egg? I'm picking the egg, I just don't know what it means. What is this down here anyway? Job, when full, immediately create a random item card. Oh, that's what the green amulet does. Discard to gain 20 coins. Well, that's not too bad. So does this trigger every time we go into another room? We don't need these. Recycle that for money. Okay. I can't do anything with any of these. Ah, man. It's a rare chest. Okay, no, this time I got a poisonous egg. Oh, man. Okay, well, that deals some damage to us. Let's get some HP. What do you do? This guy will do something, like, will summon something. If I kill this at the same time, nice. That's how I hoped it would work. These guys can't do anything to us. This is a big one. So we need to be a little careful with this. Get rid of the frog. Get rid of this. There's our chest. I don't think we want any of this. This right here is about rage. We don't have any rage generation, so let's reroll. This right here is rage generation, but let's reroll again. Come on. Oh no. Alright, let's just get +1 all his stats. Who cares? Who cares? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We need runestones. Anything that's a priority? No. We can take our time. This guy needs to go quickly. Alright, we got some runestones. Got another egg. Let's upgrade our green amulet. Make our drop rate better. So many potions. In case you're not sure what the drop rate does, because I don't think it's super obvious, but there's a bar down here that fills up. And when it's full, there's an item that spawns in. You might have noticed that occasionally an item spawns in. That's why that happens. Shield for each enemy killed. When full next attack round, you're invincible. That seems okay. Let's get rid of some of these potions. But basically, what this does is it makes us have just like additional resources that we gather, which is really nice. Altar's Blessing. Probably just more attack for now. Get rid of this. We get an upgrade. We've got another rotten egg. But we also got a tasty egg. So nothing to worry about either way. $40 gold. We don't need this. Don't need that. Runestones or shop? I think we have 500 gold. That probably makes sense to go for a shop. Oh, what are you? Reduces my defense by 4. Well, I know who I'm fucking hitting. Let's get rid of you first. Runestones make sense to me. Oh, we should buy luck. I can copy something. What do I want to copy? I want to copy the rare chest. Alright, +1 attack is good. Can I do this? Nice. Chest reroll cost -20%. Let's get rage. Fuck it. Let's start building rage. Crystal blade. I don't have that much defense. I don't think this does anything. Let's reroll this. Just get more stats. Just keep getting more stats. We're gonna consume some of these soon. Let's get a curse. What are you? When directly hit, player will take the same amount of damage. Well, that sounds bad. Ah ha ha! Ha ha ha! Get out of here. Alright, this is a problem. Ah ha ha! Bit less of a problem now. Okay, so I wanted to test what happens if we don't discard one of these. And it turns out then they just become an enemy again. Makes sense, right? I just wanted to make sure we had that checked out. Alright, let's make our chicken permanent. We can upgrade something. Is this already maxed? It's already maxed out, okay. Blue amulet. Champion. Probably get champion. Permanent chicken, that's right, that's us. Rare chest. No, I don't like these. I don't want to generate nice. It keeps telling me that I need to generate nice. By non-direct attacks. I don't know what that means. I like the idea of taking less damage, but I don't know what it means. Let's grab this. Alright, boss ahead. Let's do this! Oh, I like that. It's nice. It's a nice visual. Okay. Make 2 random tentacle enemies launch an attack after 5 attack rounds. This one heals. This one counterattacks. This one deals damage to the boss when it's killed. So we'll kill this first. This one reflects damage. So we want to kill that with something like that. This one heals, so that doesn't really matter. This one bleeds. There's another heart, okay? We're just kind of getting rid of everything else first. Some pursuit. I don't have any use for that right now. So there's no healing. Okay, so now we just kill it. Oh wait, there's still tentacles underneath this. I would have thought that would have cleared up then. More attack, right? Swap HP with the target. It's more throwing knife shit. I want your throwing knives. This deals damage. This heals us. Gain 1% shield for each point of damage taken. I mean, I think this is reasonable. It's just like another way to generate shield. I think I'm just gonna use this. Pick up this and pick up the charm. Okay, these guys do nothing. This gives everything stats. And this makes things deal extra damage to me. That's alright. These crabs do nothing. Altar's Blessing. I feel like the charm might not be super useful. Oh man, okay, I see. My inventory is just kind of full. Yeah. I see a problem here. I gotta get rid of some stuff. I need rune stones is what I need. Where do we get more rune stones? In rune stones ahead or proceed to shop? Where do you think we get better rune stones? Probably in rune stones. I think rune stones make sense. What do you do? So we kind of need to deal with you a little bit at a time. Let's heal here. Gotta get rid of this. That gave me a potion. There's some rune stones. So let's convert something. What's our... We've got green amulet. That can be converted. That's maxed out. Alright, now rune stones I think is the right choice for wanting rune stones. Which makes sense, but, you know. Just because something makes sense doesn't mean it's necessarily so. Chest. This does nothing, this does nothing. This does a little bit. We can do better. Well, that seems terrible. Create a blessing altar. Upgrades or shop? Probably upgrades. But I don't have enough rune stones to actually do much. That might be a problem. This item, this enemy cannot be dragged. I currently take double damage. Huh? Didn't I take 15? Was there a pursuit trigger? I didn't see it. There were 3 enemies with pursuit? Really? Okay. Yeah, so that's like maybe a small problem with the game. Like, it might just be me, but the way the combat is structured, right, is it feels really easy to zone out. And so, I don't know, I just, like, it's difficult to pay attention to it. Is that a criticism of the game? Is that something you can say about it? I don't know. Is that just me being stupid? I feel like you can make a case for that just being a me problem. Oh, I can unlock them like this. Oh, I need to spend my money on that. Oh, my bad. But yeah, it feels difficult to pay attention to it sometimes. Bomb cards plus 2 damage. Alright, let's try to play bombs. I don't know how we get our hands on bombs, but we'll try. 1 level of defense for the early game. Oh, yeah, I mean, this is a bomb, okay. I hope this is a build and not just like literally a bomb. If only the game could put down some big red arrows to show you that you're about to die. Like, I feel like to some extent, you know, that's like a silly thing to request. It's just like, yo, please tell me that I'm about to die. Because, you know, you're playing the game, you're supposed to pay attention, right? So I see how that's kind of like a silly thing to say. Great, 1 relic upgrade, yes. But I do have to say, I don't know. I think it's difficult to pay attention because of like the repetitiveness of it, right? Because the way the fights go down is I just sit here and I click on things over and over again. And it's pretty quick, it's fast paced. That's not meant to say that that's a problem, but it does create a certain feeling. Alright, let's put this here. It's tricky. I really don't know if this is a criticism of me or if this is a criticism of the game. And I don't know if that is something that you can experience while watching. I'm not getting the mouse cage again because like that was just taking too much. Does this count with gunpowder? It's not a bomb card. I'm gonna try, I don't know. So unlocks in 1 stage. So I want to carry this with me is the idea. Alright, we've got a lot of runestones, which is very nice. I'm not taking the mouse. So I need HP if I want to play this. Seems like it would make a lot of money this early on. Let's upgrade our stick. Relic transformation altar, 3 rune stones. Let's get our rune stones. I'm just kind of maximizing rune stones right now because we saw earlier that rune stones are just kind of like a thing that we need to worry about. Because I want to make sure we've got enough of them. The mice were best. You know, you're kind of right. The mice were genuinely very good. I'm just kind of intentionally trying different stuff. I always think that's important, you know? I want to make sure I experience as much of the game as possible. Altar's Blessing. Let's get more HP. Throwing knife here to here. Chest. It keeps giving me the mouse thing, though. There's more gunpowder. We can heal here. So this also counts for dealing damage there. Alright, let's use this to heal. And use this again to heal. So we're fine against this. Restore max HP. Let's get rune stones. Can make something permanent. I'm not sure what I want to make permanent, but... Upgrades or dangerous curse? We don't have a lot of HP right now. Would you say the hypnotic feeling was due to a lack of clarity from the game? I think it's a matter of repetition. Right? Like, if you make me do a task like 100 times in a row, then on the 101st time, I'm not gonna be paying as much attention as on the 10th. Like, I think that's what it comes down to. I am clicking on so many cards all the time, right? Like, I'm clicking multiple times per enemy, and there are a lot of enemies per fight. And that just kind of makes it difficult for me to, like, keep like this super watchful eye on stuff. And again, that could very well just be me. I'm just telling you about my experience with it. I feel like I'm wasting resources on these. These cannot be worth it, right? There's a rare chest. We can get the egg again. Puppet is really good. Probably doesn't help us very much here. Alright, let's go to a shop. There's another one of these. I wonder if this poison wine, revenge bomb, I don't know. I'm doing some shit here. Like, honestly, this does not seem like a good plan at all. I have so many revenge bombs. Like, I just do not... I can't believe that this is actually a viable strategy. But my theory is that if I get enough of these, and I really need a lot of these is what I'm saying, eventually I will just be spamming these like crazy. And that should allow us to just kind of tank through a fight. Maybe. Let's get some more upgrades. I want to get this thing upgraded again. Altar's Blessing, more HP. I'm just maxing out HP, which feels stupid. Attacks poison enemies. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's put this in there. It does feel like we're actually doing some noteworthy chip damage. Let's upgrade the puppet. We don't need more rune stones. Let's go to the curse. It might be risky, but at the end of the day, I think you gotta take some risks, right? I think this doesn't do anything. I have 2 gunpowders already, and it just doesn't actually seem useful. Healing? Ugh. Never use or lose coins. Let's grab this. I can use that for an emergency heal. Okay, so I can insert something there to upgrade it. Let's upgrade our revenge bombs. I think it's a shame that the gunpowder doesn't work with this. Alright, let's make some space here. Alright, take you. Pop this. There we go. Create a random bomb card. Upon killing an enemy, can create 1 bomb per stage. So now I've got this. So this feels to me like what I'm supposed to be doing. I can make something permanent. Let's put this here, make this permanent. And we heal a little bit, and okay. So I kill you, I get a bomb. We throw the bomb. This guy hates it when I use items. That's alright, that's fair. Who doesn't, really? Okay, I'm worried our damage output is looking a bit low. That's what I'm thinking here. Let's make this one permanent really quick. I need to upgrade this as well. Let's get runestones. One thing I do like, and I think that's pretty cool, is that you're getting just like a lot of upgrades. And that may not seem like a big deal, but oftentimes when I play these types of games, I just kind of wish I got to keep doing cool stuff for longer. And in that way, I feel like this game actually gives me some nice opportunities. Like I can just keep upgrading, keep doing stuff. I think that's neat. Like I have a lot of items, and my lots of items let me do lots of things. I am trying to find stuff for my bombs. I guess I'll take this. It doesn't actually do anything with the bombs, but I guess we are fine with that. Wishing Well. Blessing or runestones? I think I'm taking runestones. We could go to the shop. I think we can handle a curse though. I think we're strong enough. So I'll just be optimistic there, you know? Probably max HP. Oh, somebody's at the doorbell. Well, sucks to be them. Alright, slap this in here. Activate a bomb. Smack you. Oh, it's kind of interesting. We can hide enemies under stuff too sometimes. Smack here. Smack there. I can upgrade something. This is maxed out. I need to upgrade these. I need to upgrade my gunpowder to make the bombs deal more damage. Can make something permanent. Let's make this permanent. There's my rear chest. I don't want eggs. Each attack round or each time an item card is used, increase the damage of item cards in your card inventory by +2. That seems okay. Are these worth killing for money? This guy is fine. This guy is a freebie. I don't think these are worth killing. Let's go to the shop. Let's get the rear chest. Pop that really quick. Increase the damage of all item cards. Damage and healing of all item cards. Let's do that. +1 luck. I will get rune stones. Yes, please. Let's take this guy down to get our bombs. Throw in the bombs. Get another bomb. So that's nice. It feels like we have a real, like, actual setup now. An actual proper build. Everything else we've played so far didn't feel like we were playing something the game intended. Instead, we were just kind of... I don't know, that seems wrong, right? Like, I feel like these types of games often have intended builds. Where you're supposed to get this, and then you combine these things together, and then you have, you know, a path to victory. And before this point, I felt like I was just kind of buying random shit. But this right now feels like an actual proper build. Okay, let's put in the gunpowder. So this does 17 damage now? That's actually just kind of a huge amount. Can I put you there? No. Gunpowder is maxed out, so let's convert it into a permanent effect. We do not have any rune stones, so there's no point to going to an upgrade. I do have to say though, I kind of wish this game had some music. Maybe that's like part of the reason why I'm zoning out. I know it's got some music, right? It's got this like atmospheric music. I don't know. I feel like you could have some proper music. Yeah, I'll take this. Stab this, thank you. There's our bomb. Sell the knife. Blow these guys up. Blow these guys up. Oh, why am I fighting this? I just took completely unnecessary damage. Well, that's alright. I wonder if it's the same. If it's the same boss. It is the same boss. Well, this boss seems really easy for us. More HP. Restore max HP. I think I'll take the luck, because I think that trade-off is sensible. I don't know why I did that. That seems kind of pointless. I can't just kill this one, right? Like, I can't just kill the main guy. The tentacles stick around, which is a little funky, but... might as well. Okay, we get rid of this. Increase the healing of everything. Or +1 oil stats. I think I'll take +1 oil stats. I can buff something. I'll buff my gunpowder. And we'll put the relic in here. Or like the convert into permanent here. Alright. This does not take more than 10 and it has a pursuit effect. Oh wow, I just almost died. What happened there? Okay, there's a bomb. We get a chest. We enter a new stage, restore 6 HP. That seems nice. Use our bomb. I would take 2 rune stones. Yes, please. Insert something to upgrade. I suddenly don't feel that powerful anymore. I wonder if that's like a wrong evaluation on my end. But there seemed to be a pretty steep spike in difficulty in this particular fight. I gotta get rid of these guys first. Let's get the bomb over here so we can blast everything. Found a chest. Yes, I'll take even more gunpowder. And then I can make this one permanent. Second gunpowder. I'm taking double damage this round. Is it worth fighting these? Probably not. Let's go to the dangerous one. Dangerous curse, yes. Enemies take half damage. Okay, I need to get rid of this guy first. Because that's easily the most dangerous one. Okay, that takes care of this. I would like maybe some more defense. I need to take down the ones that buff stuff. Okay, we can take down these crabs. They don't do very much. I can make something permanent. Do we have anything that's maxed out? No. There's the rare chest. Rage hen? I think not. Let's get the finger snap again. Ah, we've got so many of the finger snaps. Okay, I can upgrade something. That's good. Not sure what to upgrade though. Probably the gunpowder. Yeah. Rune stones or a shop? We have a ton of money. Let's go visit the shop. This guy can't be moved. Can buy some luck. This guy should be targeted down first because it's a very dangerous enemy. There's a bomb. I probably shouldn't be using... Like, I should go into a fight with a bomb at the ready, right? That makes more sense. gonna get the green amulet again. I like having drop rate. Drop rate seems really valuable. I can buy 1 bomb. Do I ever buy a bomb? I actually think I might. I think I do buy a bomb, funnily enough. Oh no, I didn't mean to use it. Well, I guess that's fine. That was actually still good. That's money positive, but it's not ideal. Alright, let's get some runestones first before we go upgrade stuff. Altar. Probably more HP still. And killed burns the player. I need to get rid of this. We heal. Blast. Okay, this guy dies in a couple of rounds. We don't really want that to happen. I'm burned right now. Runestones. So I need to get past this because I want my runestones. Let's get another one of the revenge bombs. Okay, so I gotta kill something quickly. Am I dead? I am. Okay, so that feels a little incomprehensible that I died right there. Like, I'm not saying that it's unfair or something like that. I probably could have played better and not died. But I think that particular moment that we just had is really difficult to understand why I died. And especially because it comes so quickly while you're just sitting there clicking buttons, like spamming buttons the way I have been, right? It's weird. This is a game that feels like slightly exhausted. Like, I don't know. It's odd. Something about this game is very strange to me because it's like a little exhausting to play, but at the same time, it is really mundane. It's really mind-numbing. I don't know how both these things can be true at the same time. I really think it might have like a lot to do with the music. That music is just like fucking... What do we want to try? Guy with a hat? Gambler? Oh, that sounds irritating. Character traits. Okay. This guy wants friends. Can be triggered 4 times in this scene. What's a scene? like what is a scene? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game, please. Again, this is... I always complain about language in games because it's the thing I do, right? Like if I work on a game, I take care of the language. And so it's something I try to do my best at. And I'm not always perfect either. Okay. So this is healing. I mean, I gotta say, this sure is a character design. Fuck it. Let's play the anime girl on the pig. How do I play her? Oh, here. I click here. Alright then. Oh, so these only activate if I play on a higher difficulty. Alright. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright. Throwing cards. But this one was supposed to be like really straightforward, right? So we just like stat stick our way through. Or did I misunderstand that? It sounded to me like this is kind of the stat stick character. We just push our way to a victory, like whatever. Can I say one thing I find a little bit irritating? When the card comes in, it takes a while until you can click on it. But because I'm constantly clicking on stuff, I'm sitting here spam clicking. Right? And because I'm just spam clicking. Guys, I am playing this as a pure stat stick. I don't even give a shit. But because I'm just spam clicking, it feels really slow when the things actually arrive. Like it just kind of takes a little while for the things to actually get there. Like I'm just spam clicking and have to wait every single time. This right here. It's stats. I don't care what else it does. I should be selling these instead of using them. Let's get more upgrades. I'm getting rid of this. I don't need this. I don't need it. Just upgrade stuff. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this game. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't... You guys know I like not being mean to games. I don't want to be mean to it or anything like that. Because I think it's actually pretty cool. I think it does a lot of really nice things. I like the solitaire-esque combat. Like, that's so interesting. Like, that feels really unique. I like how simple its stats are. It makes it all very comprehensible, I think. But I struggle with some elements. And I don't know if that struggle is just me or if it's, you know, the game as well. And I'm having a hard time quantifying that. Not sure this is actually worth upgrading the sword, but yeah, it's probably fine. I still get this. I keep trying to avoid the slime somehow. What do we want? Probably get +2 luck. Because that's quite a lot of money we can generate that way. Okay, this is a heal. I like having the heal. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to do this first so I can get rid of it easily. For every 2 defense, I gain extra HP. Gain 1 armor for every defense I have. Just more stats. Let's get more healing. Runestones, shop, curse. Let's do the curse. I think we can tackle the curse. Sometimes when playing a game, I start feeling a little overwhelmed after a while. I don't think that's like necessarily particularly unique to me or anything like that. There are games that are just a little bit overwhelming. Right? And that doesn't have to mean that the game is bad. Not at all. There are games that do that I find like interesting almost precisely because of that. It's just like, oh, this is intense, you know, like this demands my attention. Don't think I want the egg. Here's my puppet. Definitely want the puppet. I think it's fine to take these fights and gather all the money we can. Because I'm currently healing 12 HP when I'm changing stages. Let's put this here really quick. So we're currently approaching some sort of 2-shot build. It feels like. You're really good at getting people in 2 hits. Shop probably makes sense. Upgrades make sense. Let's go to upgrades. Okay, let's get rage. We can upgrade our puppet. That's why I wanted to get upgrades quickly. Because level 2 puppet is just worlds better than level 1. Okay, let's go do the dangerous curse. Man, this can't really... Okay, wait, we're gonna do a little experiment, okay? We're gonna do a little experiment. I think a lot of, like, kind of this feeling I keep describing is this music. Okay? I think there's just a huge amount is this music. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I've got you, okay? I've got you. So I'm not doing completely different music. Just a little bit. Let's see what this feels like. In case you're wondering what this is the SNKRX soundtrack. Now we can upgrade something. You don't even hear it? No? Are you deaf? It takes a while to build up, so I didn't want to, like, you know, like, dive in with like heavy metal now or something like that. We're doing something that's still a little bit tamer, so that it still loosely fits. Because otherwise I think it would not be a fair comparison. But just something that is a bit more active. No, this is not useful right now. +1 all stats, let's go. Anything I can make permanent that makes sense? No. Shop, we've got 500 gold, that seems sensible. I can duplicate something, that's always very good. I can get rid of the boomerang. Yes, I would like extra strength. I like the amulet. I think the amulet is just a good item. I guess I should buy this, so I have it in my inventory. I genuinely think it's easier to pay attention now. Like, maybe I'm giga biased. I don't deal enough damage. No, I do deal enough damage. I just had a debuff. Yeah, I was surprised. Why would I not deal enough damage? I've been building damage. Just traumatized from earlier. Okay, we can upgrade you. That maxes that out, and then we can get rid of it. Let's do the curse. You can carry the shop around with you. I actually really like that. I think it's really interesting and very unique that I can kind of pick stuff up and carry it between stages. Like, I bought that thing in the shop forever ago. I wouldn't even have had to buy it. I could have had just a little card and carried it around with me and then used it now. And I just think that's cute. More stats. What do you do? 17? Who cares? If you have any idea how much HP I've got, I'm fine. Throwing knife, kind of pointless. I don't need that many of these. I do like an upgrade. Let's get runestones. We want to get rid of this guy first. Get rid of you. I think let's start building up these different effects again. Like rage and an amulet and all of that stuff. I also like that this game doesn't really have any like set structure. And instead it just kind of lets you do whatever you want to do in whichever order you want to do it. I think that's nice. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the structure. I just think it's cool that it doesn't have one. It's cute. I've been re-rolling a lot more, in case you noticed. And that's very much intentional, because, like, it just turns out you have a lot of gold. So, like, I think it's fine to just spend a lot of money re-rolling. It's kind of whatever. Let's upgrade our blue amulet here. And then make it permanent. I mean, the puppet is the best possible item in the game, though. Can we all agree on that? Like, the puppet is insane. So broken. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah, I'll buy some moonstones. Do I care about this? Yeah, I'll just take it. It's pretty free. This bleeds me. Is there any reason not to just target this guy down? Got him. Oh no. Pretty trivial like that. That feels a bit weird. Maybe we should have gotten the reroll. Cost reducer. More shield is fine though. I don't mind more shield. Ooh, I need to be careful here. See, I actually almost zoned out again. Fuck. Maybe I'm the problem. I'm not ruling that out. I'm not ruling that out at all. I really wonder how you guys feel like. Like, from an audience perspective, are you having the same issue? I don't know. Put the... What do I put in there? Probably this thing? We sell this. We sell this. We grab... Probably just some HP for now. Lose some luck. I don't mind losing some luck. I think I can get rid of this and would rather keep the potion. Into the cave. Okay. This one is bleed, this one gives attack, so you're the first to go. Yeah, I mean, I have so much defense. I should be selling this stuff. You know, it would be kind of nice if I could just like right click to sell. To streamline this a bit. Having to drag it actually feels so inefficient. Okay, we can upgrade this. I mean, I think we can take the curse route. Because we can duplicate the rare chest. This one I think is really cheap. That I'm like, my max HP is limited. Okay. So I can kill this. There's my chest, so let's duplicate this. Let's reduce the chest cost. The cost for rerolls. Yeah, I'm pretty much hard rolling for that one. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Why is this one small? Small potion. We'll keep the upgrade one. Let's get runestones. This one buffs, so we'll get rid of you first. This one has killed me before and I still don't understand why. So I'm just... Like, I feel like when this guy does the pursuit, it's just like a massive amount of damage. Like a disproportional amount of damage. But I'm not sure. Okay, I can upgrade something. Get the buckler upgraded, I think. This makes it so I can always deal damage. I think I will pick this up. It makes it so that I can't accidentally get hard locked. By giving me some pierce. Upgrade or shop? Let's go to shop. Alright, I guess I just enjoyed the SNKRX soundtrack. Let's get rid of these guys. This is +1 attack. We're always buying that. Get rid of the bomb. Get 2 runestones. Get a chest. Okay. So we kind of need to start discarding some stuff. But these right here, when I discard them, I keep the stats. So that makes sense. That's kind of why we went for that. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Is it you? Can make something permanent. That's a good idea. Money. Right, this one pursuits. Am I dead? That's a heal. That's very convenient. I can use this to heal half HP. I need to keep that in mind. Let's upgrade the buckler. That doesn't work. Can't kill this. No, I can. I gotta to. Oh, that was a waste. I should have just fought that guy. Alright, This guy is a problem. I just need to find my chest. Really? Oh, man. Oh, that is actually so unlucky, isn't it? Okay, I need to use the mushroom, I guess. There it is. Oh man, that was really unlucky. Alright, cheers. Should have taken a champion gloves. Yeah, let's get these. Let's go to the shop, maybe? I can farm a little bit of HP here? No, I can't. It's alright. We're fine. This guy gotta go first. This one next. Potion. +1 attack. I will take that. I will take a rare chest. I will keep it in my inventory for now, just in case there's a duplicator. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like seeing that at all. Oh, another one! Alright, take down you. Well, that wasn't worth it. Let's buy all of these. Pop you. Cheers. I mean, we're just giga stats. What's with over 100% shield? I've got no idea. Okay, so this seems very similar. Command. Triggers an attack by itself and all enemies with parasitic eyes. What is a parasitic eye? Can't be dragged or covered. Each round attaches a parasitic eye to a random enemy or item card. When removed, deals 2 damage to the player. Okay. And this launches an attack when the boss is attacked. Heals 3 HP to a random injured enemy for each parasitic eye present. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this guy first, because I don't like the pierce. So this one has a parasitic eye now. Well, I mean, this seems fine. We've got these covered. So I'm just gonna leave these there. Do these attack too? I'm not sure how this works. Alright, I need to use my potion. Okay, do I have anything I want to make permanent? Yeah, I'll make this permanent really quick. Weird chest. Cheers. This doesn't kill. More HP. Defeat the boss. An upgrade. Heal. I'm sure on higher difficulties it'll feel more strategic than what I'm doing here, but I'm just clicking buttons. I'm just clicking buttons. Here, I'll kill you with this. Enter the lands of ruins. Oh, the land of ruins. Sorry. Oh, heal. So we're in stage 5 now. Launches an attack if fewer than 3 enemies are present after each attack round. Launches an attack when the player uses an item. Steals 3 HP from the player each attack round, healing a random injured enemy. So I think this guy gotta go first. And then these guys. Triggers its own death rattle after 2 attack rounds. Okay. Alright, I don't want to use items against these guys. Okay, arrow. So we've got a lot of options here. I think we definitely... Oh, I didn't get anything to reduce my luck. I guess I will increase it then. That may seem a bit counterintuitive, but I can use the luck later, I think. I'm gonna take the runestones right now. This bad boy. Oh man. Yeah, now this guy attacks now. This luckily heals. Wishing well. Yeah, honestly, I'm just taking the max HP at this point. This guy gotta go. Because he always attacks. But see, this is kind of what I meant. Like, all of the enemies that don't have piercing just don't deal any damage, right? They're completely irrelevant. And the enemies that have piercing, they make one of my 3 major stats, or 4 major stats, I suppose, completely pointless. This is why I generally don't think that this kind of, like, defense calculation, armor system is a good one. Because it creates problems like this. So this guy gotta go first. This guy gotta go too. Alright. No relics to upgrade. Oh fuck, I'm stupid, right? Like, I can upgrade stuff. I have these in my inventory. Sorry, it's been a minute. Yeah, you're totally right. I should absolutely do this really quick. My bad. I would like to reduce luck in favor of attack. That's perfect. Okay, so I can upgrade something here again. So my champion gloves are maxed out. So should be building up quite a lot of rage. Okay, another boss fight. Hatred attack. Attacks after 4 rounds, healing itself for 2 HP for each hatred stack on the player. Each enemy death adds a stack of hatred to the player. And these guys stack hatred. And these attack when... What's the right call here? Is it to just rush this down? No, it heals. Oh, then it's fine. Then we just kill the ones that give me hatred, right? Because, like, if it just heals itself, we can, like, ignore it. There's no reason to worry about that, because while it's at max, while it is at max HP, it might as well... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. I zoned out again. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really wonder if it's me or if it's the game. We just... You always reach this point in this game, I feel. Or I always reach this point in the game where I am just clicking and I just blank. I just blank and I can't do it anymore. We'll call it here. We'll call it here. The music didn't help. I think this game has a lot of really neat ideas. But also, I don't know, it didn't work for me because I just kind of couldn't concentrate on it. And I don't think it's because I couldn't concentrate today, because I was doing fine. I wrote a whole ass video today and it was fine. Like, today's actually a high concentration, high productivity day. And this just couldn't. I couldn't do this. Really odd. I wonder if you guys feel the same, if not. Also, and this is just kind of, I'm going to put this at the end of the video because I'm curious how many of you are going to see this. May I introduce you to Nisa? She's not named after the magic character. We got her with a name. Oh, hello. She's nice because she likes to be carried. She's 2 years old. We got her because she doesn't, okay, maybe she doesn't want to be carried. Look at that. She doesn't have a proper long tail, which I think is very cute. She was born that way. She didn't have an accident or something like that. She was just born with a really short tail. But we got her because her old family didn't have time for her. So the old family they were never home and she was lonely. And they were looking for a family where people are home and maybe there are other cats. And I mean, that describes us. So we took her in. So far, the other cats are, mad. That's to be expected. So she's mostly in my room with me. She's just been spending her days in here with me. But she's allowed to go outside if she wants to. Supervised, of course. And when I say outside, I mean outside of this room into the rest of the apartment. And oh, look at her. She's so good. She actually doesn't mind being carried, which I think is very fun. And yeah, I mean, like, we wanted another cat because ours are getting really old. And at that age, you need to worry about whether or not, like, if one of them dies, then the other one is lonely. And I mean, that's kind of a sad thought, but you just need to worry about that, right? Because that would not be good for the other cat. And our other two are 10 and 8 years old, which they still got a lot of time left. But it's always best to have a precaution, right? Nikita died when she was 13 and she was perfectly healthy. As far as we know, she just had a random heart attack. Nothing you can do about that. And 13 isn't that old. So we got Nisa. She is kind of a silly little bean. Immediately up to a lot of mischief. But yeah, I thought they could still live for another 10 years. Right, like absolutely. And I would be incredibly happy if that's the case, right? If we have the cats that we currently have for another 10 years, fantastic. But what if we don't, right? And that's just kind of the thing. Like, you need to plan for that a little bit. And so that's why we have Nisa now, who's younger. So, you get it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. As always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.